Yeah, so I'm at the south side of Dewthorn Lake right now. I have to make my way around to the other side there. Yeah, I think it's, let's see, right, where is it? Not there, right there I believe is where you can see a bit of a gap in the trees right there. That's where the trail goes through there. And when the lake is frozen in the winter, the snowmobiles go right across here over to that trail there. But I can't do that now, obviously, unless I want to swim, and I don't. So I'm going to have to go around to the left side of the lake here and join up with that trail on the other side. It's very, very wet in here, you know. Yeah, I try to, you know, get the whole experience and by videos and pictures, but you really can't. It's like if you're trying to find somewhere in the bush and there's no trail to it, you cannot do it without going there and searching around. And it's the same thing like when I'm going through the bush, especially where there's no trails. There's no way to explain how absolutely difficult and rugged it is. Because unless you actually do that kind of thing, you're not going to know what I mean, or you won't get the correct idea of how really difficult it is. It's the same like in springtime, in bug season, you know. People go out into their backyards and they, oh, the bugs are bad out here and all this stuff, you know. You have no idea. They have no idea how bad the bugs can get. There are clouds, dark clouds of bugs up here. And when you get into them, you can't breathe. They'll get in your nose, they'll get in your mouth, they'll get in your ears, your eyes, you know. It's just, it's indescribable. The only way you can really know what it's like is to experience it. Yeah, so a lot of things up here in the wilderness are like that, you know. You can read about them, you can, you know, enjoy reading and watching pictures and videos about them, but unless you do it, you have no idea how difficult it is. I mean, these people that go out on established hiking trails, even they don't know how difficult it is because, you know, when you're on an established hiking trail, it's fairly easy. Well, some of them are difficult, but it's not even comparable to what it's like going into the bush with no trails at all. So, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create a couple of trails up here so that other people can get in. The first thing, of course, is to find the easiest route to get to wherever I want to go to. And the second part will be to mark it so that anybody can follow the markings. I've seen trails marked around here that it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. You know, unless you already know where the trail goes, you'd never be able to find it. Most people wouldn't, because the markings will be way far apart in the bush, and you can't see through the bush, so you can't see the next marker. So yeah, it's like I've been here a long time now. I've seen so much of what goes on, and you know, if I'm going to make trails, I'm going to make them so people can follow them, you know, not so only the people who know where they are can follow them. So yeah, this is one trail I want to create over to Peak Lake. Now, I still don't know if I can find an easy route there because it's very rugged terrain. And even if I made a trail over, a lot of people probably couldn't even go there because it's too rugged. But I'm going to try. I think I know where the trail will go. But once you get it in the bush here, I can put all the lines in the map I want. Once you get it in the bush, you just can't follow those lines because the terrain won't allow you to. So I'm just keeping going back, and until I'm absolutely sure that there's no way to get in. Well, I can get in, but there's no easy way to get in, or I find a relatively easy way to get in. I got one day here, you know. I don't expect miracles in one day because what can you do in one day? You can't create a trail in one day. It'll take me a long time, but at least if I can find a straight, or relatively straight, easy route into Peak Lake, then I've got something to start with next next year when the snow clears. So anyways, let's go.